you'd like volleyball, Magic. Isn't it fun? Watch it! Heads up!
Well, if you want me to go,
It would be our only chance to win. And besides, you're too short for this game. Come on, let's go.
okay.
You saw it too, right?
We need to talk to that little girl. What I mean to say is you better talk to her, don't you think?
But I wouldn't know what to say. I don't know her.
You always know what to say, little mistress.
Hello.
If you came to make fun of me, at least hurry it up so I can go.
Huh? Hey. I saw you leave the field and, well, I wanted to tell you that everyone makes mistakes.
No, I was terrible. My teammates are right. It was embarrassing and I'm no good for the team.
She seems so down on herself.
I think that you're just facing the problem with the wrong attitude. You have to be more tenacious.
Those are nice words and I appreciate it. But the truth is that I'll never be a good player. Just leave me alone.
Come on, Magic. Let's go. My puppy and I together forever. It's all that I want.
Flo Magic, welcome back. It's nice to see you again.
Hello, everybody. What's up?
What's all the hurry?
This time we have an urgent case.
There's a girl in the big city who really needs our help.
Tell William and Chiro that our friends are here. In the meantime, let's go to the Pocketpedia. So what is this girl like?
Well, I know that she certainly isn't very good at volleyball.
Huh?
It's a game that they play in the big city. There are 2 teams, a ball, a net, a field, and everybody jumps up and down. It's a lot of fun.
Magic, we're not here to teach Balloon how to play.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Magic and I met her at a game, you know.
And unfortunately, she was helping her team to lose.
Valeria's not very good because she doesn't have the right attitude. She played as if...
As if she were afraid or maybe frozen in her tracks?
William, how did you know?
In sports, courage and concentration play a key role, you know?
I'll say they do, even if you didn't ask me.
Magic and I were at the game, and during the game, the ball came to Valeria, and instead of hitting it, well, she just kind of...
She closed her eyes.
Exactly.
Oh, I know all about that. I mean, having seen others do it.
Perhaps Valeria needs a puppy that gives her courage and teaches her to face every situation without fear. What do you think about that, huh?
Well, I would say that it would take a big, strong, powerful puppy.
Look, the Pocketpedia.
That's it. Now we know who the right puppy is for Valeria. Another puppy to be born. You can't say that Flo isn't keeping busy.
So what do you want me to do?
You've been like this for a while now.
I'm thinking, okay?
Yeah, sure, sorry.
The girl will already be searching for this dachshund.
And we'll be
Yeah, you said it. And this time we can steal the friendship's heart.
It's not so simple. Sure, it must be a good opportunity, but we must also start looking for the Never Alone, the flower that Dorilia asked for.
I think... I'm sorry, I didn't want to interfere.
Of course not. I know very well what we should do.
Then why don't you tell us?
This puppy will give us the opportunity to steal the other half of the diamond from Flo. It could be my shortcut to the throne. Dorilia can wait. We're going to get our paws on this dachshund.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. Why?
So what are you waiting for? Let's go. You have to train.
Maybe in a few days.
What do you mean in a few days? You told me you wanted to accelerate your learning in the big city.
And I still do. It's just that...
Well, what is it?
Spot, I appreciate your attention, but my leg still hurts. You know, the accident that occurred at the abandoned warehouse the other day was more difficult than expected.
But I noticed that you were walking just fine today.
Walking is fine, but running and jumping over obstacles is more difficult.
Oh, I get it. You're afraid.
Afraid, my dear Spot? Don't be ridiculous.
Amy, it's normal to be a bit afraid after a fall, but the only way to overcome your fears is to face them.
No, you're wrong. My leg still hurts, okay? And you know what? You're excused from your job as a coach. I'll manage it alone.
Yeah, well, whatever. No, Amy, you won't get rid of me so easily. I promise to help you, and I will.
A dachshund?
I'd say that Pocketpedia doesn't leave room for
It
interpretation.
seems not. And I was expecting a very big puppy.
But how do you suppose we will recognize the right dog? Because there are so many.
But all dachshunds look the same to me.
You know, I once went to play near a village where the largest company of dachshunds lives in the entire kingdom.
Good, Magic. What a wonderful dog I have. I think that's a great idea.
And what are we waiting for? Let's go. And while we're at it, tell us something more about the search for Princess Amy.
Magic and I are doing a lot, but unfortunately we haven't yet found any traces of the princess. None whatsoever.
You have no idea how big the big city is, friends.
We know that you're doing everything possible.
And we'll do so until you can find our princess.
I made a promise to you all, and you can be sure that I'll do everything I can in my power to keep it. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful day. I love the sky.
Chiro, don't keep us waiting.
Oh, wow. I thought the village was closer.
Finally, we're here. Be careful of your head, little mistress. Everything is smaller here.
What an incredible place.
Well, let's get to it. We must find the right puppy.
I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you!
Hey, wait.
I'm afraid it won't be easy.
If we put everyone in the main square,
And then what?
and then... Do I have to tell you everything?
Chiro is right.
Really? You're kidding, right?
Really, we can bring all the dachshunds together and see what happens. That's what we should do.
I definitely agree.
Well then, follow me. I'll take care of it.
You made it finally. We've been waiting for you quite a while. We thought you'd never get here.
Be very careful, Flo, and guard that friendship's heart closely.
I'll hold it tight.
I wouldn't get too close if I were
You and your
Emma.
thugs better keep your distance.
Is it my impression, or the more time passes, the more the royal guards are becoming less polite?
Yeah, I noticed it too.
Us too.
Don't come any closer.
You look a little uneasy, William, my boy. But don't worry, we're not here to fight. We only want to compete with you.
Hey, what?
Why don't you explain it to them?
What foolishness are you up to?
No foolishness, just a regular challenge. Right, Small?
What is she saying? Do you know something about this, dachshund?
My name is Small, and Emma challenged me to Pawball.
What?
It's a very popular game here in Pocket Kingdom. It's kind of like what your father watches on television.
You mean football?
Exactly, but Pawball is a lot more fun.
The challenge concerns you personally. If I lose, I'll give you one of those magic drops.
And what if you win?
Very simple. If my team wins, Small will become my servant.
You're not thinking, by any chance, what I'm thinking, are you?
Yes, if Eva wants Small to stay here, she should know that he is predestined to go to the big city.
Yes, but what do we do about it then?
Easy, prohibit the challenge. Sorry, but this game can't be played. Not with me, it can't. Apparently, the little girl ignores our rules. Why don't you explain it to her, William? What does she mean?
We cannot stop the challenge.
Why? You're the royal guards.
Not even the royal guards are above the law. There is a sacred law of Pocket Kingdom that prohibits anyone to stop a challenge freely accepted.
But what if Small refused the challenge?
Then there would be no problems.
All right, then. I want to talk to Small alone right away. I'll give you a minute, not a second more.
I wouldn't dream of giving in. I'm not one who holds back.
But we came here to give you a new life in the big city. That's why we're here.
You mean me? Really? Really?
There's a little girl who needs you. In the big city, I mean.
The big city! It's a dream come true!
So does that mean you'll be giving up the challenge
Never!
then?
If you lose, you can't go. You'll be forced to stay and work for Ina.
Just because I'm little doesn't mean I'm not up to it. For this, I swore to myself I will face every challenge with courage.
I understand that you want to show the others, but, well...
No, I want to prove it to myself. If I refuse to believe in myself, how can I expect others to?
Right. Well, then you're just the right puppy for Valeria. I'm afraid your minute is up. What have
I'm
you
ready.
decided?
Let's play.
I was wondering, why not make this challenge even more interesting?
What do you mean?
Let's see if your friend is really as brave as they say. I want to raise the stakes. How about this? You and your pet will participate in the game instead of two of Small's team members, unless you're afraid.
My little mistress is never afraid.
Then you'll accept what I'm about to say. I'll put up my half of the friendship's heart, and you'll do the same with yours.
That's a crazy idea!
Don't listen to her, Flo.
To be quite honest, the decision is entirely up to you, Flo. It's your call.
Come on, little mistress.
All right, I do accept.
Ha ha! Ha! Ha!